Okay, so hi, my name is Zachary Golden, and this is my fall 2020 term project. So, what I wanted to do for this term project was to create a fully operational chess game where all the rules are in place, and then on top of that, run a AI system that can play against you. And the AI system that I'm using is a version of the Minimax algorithm. So first, to just show the game modes here. So I have 3 separate game modes: classic, Fisher random, and weighted. So if you just choose 2-player mode and classic, you can see it's just a normal setup. And then if you choose 2-player mode and Fisher random, what happens is the back rank of the pieces, they get swapped, and they'll be the same for each player every time. And then if you choose weighted odds, basically one of your pieces at random will get removed. And so it could be the queen, it could be any other piece, but it'll be one piece and it'll get removed, and then you'll have to try and beat your opponent with one fewer piece than normal. And so that is 2-player mode with the different game modes. Now I'm just going to show you a couple of features of chess that are important. So some of the things that were difficult to do were to figure out how to castle. That was difficult, so I'm just going to show that castling works. Let's get all these pieces out the way. And then if you select the king, you can see that he has 2 squares he can go to, and you can drag him over. I need to move a piece over here. You can drag him over, and he will be able to castle. And then another feature that was difficult was en passant, so I'm just going to show that really quickly. So basically, in chess, what en passant is where if this pawn right here moves forward 2 squares, then you're able to capture it by going behind it. So as you can see, that works. And yeah, those are some of the features that were hard to implement. And then just to show the AI mode. So here I'm going to choose player versus computer. In the easy mode, just totally randomizes the moves of your opponent. It's like totally random, and like there's no logic behind it. But the medium mode and the hard mode they invoke the Minimax algorithm, and they will use it to play against you. So here I can click on the medium mode. Nope, that didn't work. I have to pick a type of chess to play. And then if you move a piece, start with a classic opening, e4. It takes a while, but it will calculate some moves to play against you, as you can see. So just to show what that is, what's going on. So this is really difficult for me because I didn't understand when I first wrote Minimax that you're supposed to have 2 different recursive algorithms that call back to each other, and then a helper function that also invokes one of those recursive algorithms to kind of get the ball rolling, to get it started. So that was difficult for me to try and like come at it, without knowing a lot about game theory and a lot about the Minimax algorithm, and try to do that on my own. But I watched some videos, as you can see here, and they were really helpful, and then I was able to understand how to run this. So yeah, that's my term project.